So these are musings in the shower. Okay. I really love using Spearmint and MetaPWR every single day. And, you know, we rave about these oils, but it's really true. So in the shower, while I was washing my hair, putting on conditioner, all the stuff we do while we're in the shower, I was thinking, what are my favorite ways to use these oils? And why am I going to buy the maximum of them? So the max is 5 sets. Because it's BOGO, buy one, get one free. Okay. So the buy oil is spearmint. Okay. So spearmint oil, I love this oil in the diffusers. Okay. Whether I'm using it in our bubble diffuser. Okay. So if you're lucky enough to have a bubble diffuser, put it right in. It's just spearmint in there, okay? Or I love using it in a diffuser along with, and you can see my bottle that I've used and reused, lime, spearmint, and tangerine, okay? This is an incredible combination, equal parts, okay? Fabulous for, I love it in the bathroom because it's fabulous for cleaning stinky air. It's fabulous for uplifting. It just smells so good when you walk into the bathroom. I mean, it's incredible. Another way that I love spearmint is I love spearmint in my water. Okay. A friend of mine is addicted to spearmint in her water. And I was like, you know, I was more of a peppermint girl growing up, not spearmint, but I tried it. Oh my goodness, is it good? Okay. And it gives you all those benefits of helping with your digestion, improving your, movement of things. It helps with your metabolism. It helps with, if you're overheated, it helps with people who are having hot flashes. It helps with depression, anxiety, stress. Mental strain, lack of focus, just drinking it or diffusing it. It's incredible. Okay. So that's the other way I like to use it. I also love to use cinnamon. Like I said, for people who are having hot flashes, I'm way past that. Okay. But also for if you're overheated, you just take a little spearmint and apply it to the back of your neck, maybe your forehead, your pulse points on your spine. You can take a couple drops of spearmint in some nice icy water, wring out a cotton washcloth in it, and then put it on your forehead, put it on the back of your neck. You can put spearmint in with water and just mist it on you when you're out doing something in the heat, or if you're overheated. It's great for reducing fevers also. Okay. So spearmint is one that you want to have around, not only in your toolbox for our home health care, but also just because it is awesome. Okay. It smells great. And try it in your bathroom diffuser and let me know what you think. The combination of spearmint, tangerine, and lime is often in my office diffuser for uplifting and focus. So the other oil I want to talk to you about is MetaPWR. So MetaPWR, new blend, okay? This is our metabolic blend. It is amazing for stopping cravings, okay? It's amazing for that. So I am addicted to dark chocolate, okay? And my whole life, even before my addiction to hot chocolate, I would want to eat at 2, 3 in the afternoon. I mean, I would just be starving then. So what I do is I take a couple of drops in water, usually about 20 ounces of water, and drink it. And if that doesn't knock away my deep desire for dark chocolate or whatever, then I just take the bottle and drip a drop or two right into my mouth. Okay. The flavor is really good. Okay. It is the same oils that used to be in Slim and Sassy, but reformulated. And here's the second reason I love it. They did a lot of testing, and MetaPWR formulation of these oils the way that it is now. And the oils are grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon. So it's 5 oils. The formulation of that this is now, the combination of those oils has an increased ability to shrink fat cells. All right. And it is specifically shrinking those adipose fat cells. So we don't get any more fat cells or less fat cells. Our fat cells grow. And when you lose weight, they shrink down a bit, but you really want to shrink them way down in order to have that flat stomach and things like that. So this is the way to do it. All right. The other thing that I love about MetaPWR is that it helps to balance blood sugar. Diabetes is a terrible issue in our country, but many people in our country are also borderline diabetic or have family members like I do on my dad's side that were diabetic. So I've always been mindful of it. This helps us to balance out blood sugars and things like that. It is amazing. So how do I use it? I put in a 20-ounce glass of water, I put 2, 3, 4 drops in. Okay. And I usually put the drops in first, then the water in itself stirs. Many times I'll drink most of that, if not all of it right there. But if not, I'm sipping it through the day. Okay. It is very uplifting. And it just tastes delightful. Okay. The other way that I love to use MetaPWR is, as I told you, just like a burst of help, a drop or two on your tongue to just stop those cravings. And many times when I do that, all of a sudden it's an hour or two later and I haven't even thought about dark chocolate or food. Okay. The other thing I love to do with it is take 20 drops in a 10 ml roller, fill it up with coconut oil, and use that where you have troubled areas. For example, cellulite, or areas where you carry fat, things like that. I love it for that. All right. The other thing that it's really, really good for is our liver. It's good for our lymph and our urinary system. And it's good for clearing out toxicity in those important areas and filters of our body. Also helps with gallbladder issues. Many people I know suffer from UTIs. So taking and using MetaPWR consistently can help with that. Funny enough, I find that if I'm feeling a little congested, taking my MetaPWR oil takes that away. All right. You can also roll that roller on where you're congested, whether it's your chest, or your sinuses. It's really good for that. But remember, this has citrus oils in it, so you don't want to roll it where the sun's going to shine. So I always say roll it where the sun don't shine. Those are the reasons that I am going to be maxing out on these, because we use these oils all the time. If you don't have these oils in your collection, this is an opportunity to try them at just about half price. Okay. I think, let me look, that I do have to look for. Today's BOGO is $31 for the Spearmint, and you get the MetaPWR for free, which is $21. So it's about half off. Okay. Limit 5 per account. I love these oils. Okay. I use them every day. Tom in his shop has spearmint in his diffuser. Okay. It's just really good for clearing out and freshening areas of your house that get stinky. Let's just leave it that way. So grab these while you can. It's while supply lasts. So hop in now. If you're going to use your loyalty order, then make sure, if you want to get your reward points, that you're either getting 2 sets or you get 1 set of this BOGO and then something else to bring it up to 50 PV. It's worth your while to get your reward points. Questions, I'm always available. All right. Text me, call me, anything you want. And, grab these oils while you can. This is a great practical BOGO for not only our mood and uplifting, but really, really good for metabolism and digestion and so much more. So, all right, thanks. Just a little pop in with shower musings.